Hey, what's going on everyone? Back with another video. And for today's video, I wanted to talk about the topic that people will try to always bring you down. Um, I've been thinking about this a lot because I've been seeing it in my life and um, even other people's lives. And I notice how when they're trying to do a certain thing, that other people will shame them or try to make fun of them or try to make light of what they're doing. And I really think it really boils down to one thing. Um, I think it boils down to I think when you're trying to do something good for your life or better your life, or even you're doing a certain hobby or doing something that, um, just anything really, I think people can see that as a reflection of themselves and it makes people uncomfortable because it's just a reflection of what they're not doing. And I think it makes people uncomfortable because you're fine with being yourself. You're fine with being your truest, living to what you believe in. Um, we'll do some examples here. I think that, let's say you start going to the gym and all your friends don't go to the gym, or just people, acquaintances, colleagues, people in your life don't do that. Not all of them, but, you know, I feel like in this day and age, a majority of people, might try and jab at you or make little jokes or, or just flat out be rude and ignorant. And I think it's just a reflection. They're just trying to, they see you doing something that, you know, they know would be good for their life, but they just don't want to do it, so they try to bring you down. I, I don't know why people do that. I'm glad I'm not one of these people. I think when I see someone doing something better than me, or doing something cool that I've never done before, I think I try to not copy it because I don't know, I don't want to copy what someone's doing per se. I know if you go to the gym because other people are, it's not copying because everyone, a lot of people do that. But try to use that as like an example, a good example, and try um, to apply that to my own life. I think people get so caught up, they use that as an excuse. Oh, I don't want to copy what that person do. It's like, why don't you copy what they're doing? They're obviously successful in doing something they love. Why don't you try that with your own life instead of try to bring others down? And um, yeah, I know this video isn't particularly scripted, and I don't know. I like making these videos where it's just whatever I think about, I just talk because I feel like it's just more natural and more personal. And I know a lot of people don't have the attention span these days to sit through a video like this, even though it's really not that long at this point. Um, I think it's just fun to talk and just go with just what rolls off your mind. But yeah, I think another good example would be if you're trying to do self improvement or something like that, and you know, let's just make it the numbers easy. Let's say you have a friend group of 6 people, or 6 people. I'm sorry. I know a lot of people don't have 10 close friends. Let's say you have 10 friends in your friend group. You know, reality, reality is at least 6 of them are gonna be mad and be upset with you, unless they're all on self improvement too and trying to better their lives. I think a lot of people are gonna, they'll reflect on themselves and try to just make you feel bad, try to bring you back down to where you are, and it's not the way it should, but that's just real life. And I think a good ending to this video could be, um, that's just a good indicator of people that you need to let go, and you don't need that in your life, and just try to be an example to others that want to follow that life, because I've come to learn that you can't change people. It's people are going to change if they want to change. There's nothing you can do or tell someone that's going to get them to change their life. But the only thing you can do is just lead by example and, stick in there and don't let other people drag you down and affect the way you're living your life. Um, I guess another thing would be, don't necessarily base your social success, I would say, off the number of friends you have, because it kind of relates to this whole video. Don't try to be base like, oh, I have this many friends. Like, don't try to have. I think the number of friends is a bad indicator of that. I think it's the quality, and it sounds simple on paper, but I truly think that if you have one, I think you can get away with having one solid person in your life, because I think if you can get that, one solid person is better than 10 lukewarm friends. One solid person that agrees with 90% of the things you agree with, I think is a good, like, that works for most people, because the more friends you have, the more you're going to have to spread out what you like, because not everyone's going to like the same thing. So it's going to be more, you're just going to be lukewarm about all the different things and try to hang out and try to do things with different people. And it's just going to make you more spread out as a person. And I'm not saying don't have friends. Like, the people that make the videos that say, oh, I don't have friends because, I don't know, one agrees with, I don't agree with anyone. They're all doing stupid stuff. It's like, we're social creatures. I think there's times in your life where maybe if you're hanging out with the wrong crowd, like, yeah, you're going to have to go through a period of not talking to people just because you haven't found people with similar interests. I think that you should be actively seeking people that have the same mindset as you, because it can kind of help motivate you in a way, because you'll see you guys can talk and share ideas and just go from there. Yeah, I'm gonna wrap this video up. I don't want it to be too long, but yeah, I'm just kind of gonna go back to the beginning part and just kind of reiterate that don't let anyone take you off your course in life. Just don't let anyone tell you what to do or make you feel bad. Don't cater to people, just even if they're your quote-unquote friend. Just stick with what you believe in, and stick with what you love. And don't let anyone make fun of your hobbies or your passions, or don't let anyone try to bring you down if you're trying to better your life. I think that most people will try to do that. And I'm not trying to sound negative. I don't want everyone to think that's how I think. I think there's a lot of good people in this world, a lot of people that want to see you succeed. But just as many as want to see you succeed, there's equally the same amount that will do anything to see you fail. And a lot of people will do a lot of things to try to bring you down in this world, and you just can't let it get to your head. Can't entertain it. Don't argue. Just avoid them. Let all the settlers settle together, because that's just how people think. I like that quote, because all the people that don't want to put in the work, that's, they're settling, and they can all settle together and sit in their own misery and complain and try to hurt other people's feelings and try to make them feel bad, but you can't do it. And just to wrap it up, I don't want to make this whole video about self-improvement and, going on your life. I think that this also can apply, like I said it earlier in the video about hobbies. Like, if you like to play video games, or you like to go hiking, or you like to, I don't know, do something that people, just anything really, and someone just making fun of you for it, or saying it's a waste of time and you're ruining your life, I think that's crazy. I think you should not listen to them. I just don't. Do what you want to do, unless it is detrimentally hurting your life. Like, I don't know, if you're drinking all the time and you're calling it that's your hobby, is going out and drinking and being social, I think that's like something like that. An example like that would be like, hey, you probably should listen to him. But other than that, don't do it. Always, if you're getting your work done and sticking in and doing what you need to do on a daily basis, don't let anyone make fun of your hobbies. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. I think that's bullshit. And I try not to swear in these videos, but it is what it is. But yeah. Well, I'm going to end it on that thought. I know I kind of repeat a lot of the same things throughout the video, just in different forms, but yeah, so if you guys like this kind of content, I know it's not for everyone. These longer videos, I know the attention spans from TikTok and all that has really made people not like this kind of content, but I think it's valuable to, even if two people listen to it. It's more for me as well, because I like to. I'm not a big like. I never really thought I'd be a journaler, but I think this is kind of a form of journaling. I'm not like I do so much stuff for um, school and like my career, like that involves reading and writing all day, and not so much writing, but a lot of reading, a lot of looking into things. Um, I just don't really want to do it when I'm not don't have to. But I think I love to talk, love to record, love to get my thoughts out there, and it's really beneficial to I'll probably remake a lot of these topic videos at other points, but just with different ways of saying it and different titles. But I think it's just a good way to journal and um, understand what's going on. So, hey, if you guys, like I said, if you like it, like, subscribe, leave a comment what you think and your opinion on this sort of issue, sort of topic. But I appreciate y'all and have a good rest of your day.